beautiful viewers. In today's video, Slick for Tech here, we got the OnePlus 7T Pro with, I think, 128 gigabytes of storage. This has the 855 Plus processor, and we will be testing PPSSPP Emulator. PSP games will be played. So let's get started straight away, with the first game being Assassin's Creed. As you can see, we are getting a nice and smooth 30 FPS. So I'm gonna try and make this video as short as possible so I could include all the games. So 30 FPS, moving on. Ben 10 Cosmic Destruction.
Hold the L button to take a look around, and use the amp. You can interact with some objects by standing near them and pressing the circle button.
So as you can see, nice and smooth, 30 FPS. Nice and beautiful. Ben 10, this was Cosmic Destruction. Next one is Crash. This is called Crash, I forgot the name. Mind of a Mutant, I think. .60 FPS as you see. Not much to show in this one, to be honest. Moving on, I guess. God Eater Burst. This is the same, 30 FPS stable. As expected from the Snapdragon 855 Plus, everything should be played perfectly smooth with no issues. God Eater Burst. Can't say Hitman something something something, this was cool. So again, perfectly smooth. Next one is Kingdom Hearts. This is Birth by Sleep. As you can see, again, 30 FPS stable. Kingdom Hearts. Quickly going on to the next game, which is Monster Hunter 2. Again, another game which is running perfectly smooth. 30 FPS. You could play the play this PS2 version, Monster Hunter 2 and 1 at 60 FPS with DamonPS2 Pro, so don't forget that. I don't know why anyone would play the PSP version when you could play that one perfectly stable. Anyway, moving on, we got Need for Speed Carbon, Own the City. Oops. .30 FPS. Too easy for the Snapdragon 855 Plus. Need for Speed Most Wanted. 510, this one is. I'm so bad at driving with on-screen controls, I need a gamepad. And of course I could drive a Porsche too. Either way, we're getting a stable 30 FPS, since it is limited to 30 apparently. Not a fan of PSP games anymore now that you can play Gamecube games so smooth on the new smartphones out. This is Naruto Akatsuki Rising is. You can see this is running perfectly smooth as well. So, another game, perfectly smooth. Moving on. This is Crash Tag Team Racing.
And then press it once.
And I'm done. Oh damn, I keep falling off. Either way, this was Crash Tag Team Racing. Has a driving section too, which should be playing it perfectly smooth at 40 to 50 FPS. Now moving on, we got Justice League Heroes.
Heads up. There's more of them above. I see them.
So another perfectly smooth game, 30 FPS, no frame drops. Justice League Heroes. Next we got is Naruto Impact. You can see even the cutscenes, nice smooth gameplay with no frame drops, going below 30 FPS. Finally, we can play this game perfectly smooth.
Just what are they?
God of War Ghost of Sparta. "60 FPS again." This is the second God of War, Chains of Olympus. So, once it's loaded, you should be getting a smooth 60 FPS with no frame drops at all. I'm fast forwarding it, that's why you saw some frame drops, but other than that it should be 60 FPS, since even the older devices with weaker processors can run this at 60 FPS, so this is no problem for the 855 Plus on the OnePlus 7T Pro. Moving on, we got Gran Turismo. If anyone's a fan of this series, you could download it because it runs perfectly smooth at 60 FPS. Don't know why you would, there are better games on Android. But if you do really want to play it, you can, no? I can't, I'm a bad driver apparently. Perfectly smooth. Moving on, again, Dexter. This is a really fun PSP game, probably one of the best there is, but this is right at the beginning, so there's not much to do. So I'm just gonna walk around and you could see the FPS. 30 FPS, but there are so many things you learn to do in this game. It's like a Spyro, but for PSP. Very open world. Either way, runs perfectly smooth at 30 FPS, so let's move on. This one is a game which is very difficult to emulate. Very difficult game to play, since it used to have lag on every phone I've tested, but let's see how this phone does. Oh, we had lag right off the bat. No, I don't want to crash. I'm such a bad driver. So this is obviously all to do with the settings. You can change the settings and get a smoother experience. Like it just dropped to 25 FPS, which shouldn't happen really, since I've tested this on the 855 and it gave a smooth 30 FPS with no frame drops. But this is getting some frame drops, which is getting annoying. Anyway, yes, moving on. Outrun 2006, one of my favorite games. It's an arcade game you could play in arcades actually. And yes, it is smooth, 60 FPS, no frame drops whatsoever.
Keep passing cars.
Really fun game actually. Yes, I do rock. Okay, SpiderMan 3.
Check this place out. No, seriously, I want you to check it out. Rotate the camera. I love what they've done with the place.
So nice and smooth, 60 FPS.
What would Spider-Man be without his spider powers?
No frame drops whatsoever.
Man, is that what you came here to play? Man 3? I don't think so. Now go ahead and crawl up this wall, you know, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, don't let him spoil the boss's plan. Are you troubled by bad guys who move too fast? Ask your doctor about web spots, proven in lab tests to slow bad guys down by up to 80%.
So Spider-Man 3 is running perfectly smooth at 60 FPS. You don't have to worry about that. And you can play this nicely. Again, I don't recommend it, honestly. It's not a fun game, especially with the graphics which are out now. You could play the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or even 1 on the Google Play Store with better quality. This is Tekken 6. Of course, 60 FPS. If you get any lower, make sure you just mess around with the settings. This has been playable since the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, to be honest. I remember this game was running well on that. So, that was Tekken 6. Test Drive Unlimited, the most difficult game for any phone to emulate. And this is the 855 Plus, so let's see how it does. So, as you can see, 12 FPS, which is even lower than the Galaxy Fold's Snapdragon 855. That was running this at 17 to 18 FPS, so shows that the Android 10 operating system has not been optimized that well, unfortunately, with PPSSPP. So, hopefully this video was useful. This was all tested on OpenGL, not Vulkan, so it might do better on Vulkan. You could test that yourself, or hopefully if I ever get time to make another video, that's for that time to come. Anyways, thanks for watching, have a great time. This was the OnePlus 7T Pro, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Help me reach 1000 subs, I would really appreciate it. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And if you want to comment, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to check out my website too, slick4tech.com. You could check out all of my videos there, it's much more organized than YouTube. Thanks again, have a great day, bye bye.